Greetings everyone, my name is Algee, welcome back to Bravely Default for the Nintendo 3DS. Let's continue our journey where we left off. We are now on the grand ship, on the upper deck, and we met Zat in the previous episode, who is a shield bearer from Eisenberg, and he asked our help to go back there because there are some problems there, and since we are going there, we decided to...
Eisenberg is far to the west of here. You'll see a little harbor when we hit land. We can go ashore there. The lads should be waiting for me in the area. Don't even think about landing on the north coast. The sword bearers hold sway up there, so it's dicey.
So, we are going there. Alrighty. Now this is a nice place. I really wonder if we will come back here or not. It's a really nice place, so I really hope that we'll get there. That won't be fighting with us. Ooh, hello there. And here we are, Eisenberg.
Great! We made it! Leave the rest to me.
What's the plan?
The dock at the cottage we're heading to is too small to moor this ship. My mates will ferry us over in a smaller boat. It'll take a couple of trips.
Got it.
No, this is not Eisenberg.
Zats, you had us worried. Good to see you still in one piece.
Likewise, Dats. Looks like we're all here. Don't worry about the ship. This harbor is nice and sheltered, so it'll be fine. The peninsula hides it from any prying eyes on the open sea, too. How are you healing up, Dats?
I'm fine. Just a little sore back now. This body's tough as nails, as you can see. I'm lucky to still be breathing after facing the blade of that Swordmaster, though.
Swordmaster?
What is it?
Oh, nothing.
Thanks for bringing Zats back to us. We appreciate it.
Not at all. We'd have never made it ashore without Zats to navigate.
Hey, after seeing you in action, I have a favor to ask. Would you meet with our leader?
What's this about, Zats?
Listen, Dats. These guys are top-notch fighters. They were knocking the blocks off monsters like it was nothing. I couldn't get Grand Ship on our side, but with these guys to back us up, please, you've got to help the shield bearers. I'll never ask another thing of you.
You want us to help you win the war?
The sword bearers betrayed us, and they have the Fire Vestal's blood on their hands. Don't think they'll stop when they conquer Eisenberg. They plan to plunder other regions next. We can't let them run rampant. They must be stopped, and for that we need you.
Unacceptable.
Agnes?
We cannot afford to get caught up in a conflict now. We must awaken the crystal at the Temple of Fire. That is my task as a Vestal of the Crystals. We have no time to wage war.
You're a Vestal? You?
Agnes is the Wind Vestal. She's trying to save the world, so don't get in her way.
Ugh! What's that scrawny little thing?
A Christ fairy, they say. Gave me a start the first time I saw it as well.
You don't say. I never imagined a Vestal would be so young, or that she'd keep company with such an odd creature.
Hey, watch who you're calling odd. I might forgive you if you tell us how to get to the Temple of Fire.
The Temple of Fire? All the roads there were blocked by lava.
Our commander might know something. The shield bearers have been trying to find a way through for a while.
Well, whether we join forces with the shield bearers or not, let's at least talk with their commander, Agnes.
Idea knows something, and she's hiding something. Or not hiding. Well, not proud of it. Let's say it like that. Cecile, stay here. Stay here. Ooh. Okay. Who are you? Hello there. I'm something of a coward, I'm afraid, and I ended up getting surrounded by the enemy the other day. I nearly died. I would have for sure if Corporal Dats hadn't broken through their line and rescued me. He's my hero, he is. I owe him my life. Oh, so you are a hero, Dats. I'm something of a coward, okay, Dats. Or not Dats? Hello.
Something you want to ask?
Oh, nice. This never happened before. What is this? Let's talk about this realm.
Eisenberg is a land dotted with many active volcanoes, of which Mount Karka is the largest. Thanks to all the volcanic activity, you can dig up precious metals and gems practically anywhere. This is the one place in the world where orichalcum can be mined. Impressive, huh?
Our main industries are mining, smelting, and gem working. All are connected to the fire within the earth that sustains us. But mining has ground to a halt due to the Civil War. So have trades that rely on it.
This realm was founded by the forces stationed here to protect the Temple of Fire and the Fire Vestal. Powerful garrisons guarded the north, south, east, and west borders. There was no mightier force in all the world at the time. Despite that, we never moved to attack our neighbors. We took pride in our defensive stance.
That's how we built a nation in this barren land, while protecting generations of fire vestals. Everyone was a devout follower of crystalism. Their faith was strong, and the fire vestal was honored above all others.
Something you want to ask?
Yeah, of course. Well, I don't know if I should spend the entire part here, but let's talk about the
This realm was
fractions.
founded by a militia that formed to protect the Fire Vestal. This militia came to rule the land, and over many years split into two factions serving different purposes. The Shield Bearers protected the Temple of Fire and the Fire Vestal, while the Sword Bearers repelled any foreign invaders. This was... how long ago would it have been? Centuries at least. It was an age of peace for Eisenberg, with crystalism as the official religion, and the Fire Vestal revered by all. Over time, the Shield Bearers and Sword Bearers changed into something akin to ideological groups.
The shield bearers fought only to protect the peace. Most people fell into this group. We may not act like it, but we have proper ranks too. I'm a corporal, as is Zatz here. The sword bearers sought to invade other realms and expand our territory. Of course, few harbor such radical ideas. Most turned a deaf ear to them. No one expected them to take up arms against their countrymen. And now these rebels have the upper hand against the shield bearers.
Something you want to ask?
Yeah, let's talk about the
4
war.
years ago, 100,000 soldiers garrisoned in the north were wiped out. The work of the Sword Bearers. That triggered the civil war that still drags on now. The Sword Bearers slaughtered their own brethren. Their forces couldn't hold a candle to our own, but they hired scores of formidable mercenaries. These mercenaries were skilled and disciplined, and they fought with astonishing ferocity. The Shield Bearers still had a big edge in numbers, but we were no match for them.
That's not all. The mercenaries also taught the sword bearers a despicable practice. Use of a vile, inhumane weapon. Toxic mist. They used it to eradicate our forces in the East City. In one night, we lost 100,000 soldiers. Deadly fumes hung over the entire battlefield. The land was rendered uninhabitable. But the sword bearers didn't stop there. They raided the Temple of Fire, and the Fire Vestal fell prey to them. Without the Vestal, the Fire Crystal could not be controlled, causing Mount Karka to erupt violently.
Since then, the shield bearers have been struggling just to defend our positions. At that point, things looked grim, so we headed to Grand Ship to seek reinforcements.
But we ran into the mercenary leader, and our squad was wiped out. We're all that's left. Now the sword bearers and shield bearers are locked in battle at Eisenberg. If they break our lines, the shield bearers will be routed. Until now, the sea routes were closed, so neither shield bearers nor sword bearers could be reinforced from outside. That's the only reason we've held out so long. Now that ships are running again, our future hangs by a thread.
Something you want to ask?
Yes, of course. Nothing in particular.
Okay then.
Thank you very much for sharing this history of Eisenberg and about the shield bearers and the sword bearers. This is kinda interesting.
Let's get going then. The shield bearers are based in the west, but we have to take the long way around.
We'll need to go south a bit first. Once we're through, head back northward.
Keep your eyes peeled as well. We could be set upon at any time.
I thought that we'll go and talk with their leader. Maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, let's see the party chat. The shoreline bath. Hey, what's that smoke rising over the coast? Oh, that's steam from natural hot spring. A vein of magma empties into the sea there, heating the water. Wow, a real hot spring. They say the waters work wonders on cuts and scrapes, even burns. And see that cape out there? That's a mixed bath. That one's a mixed bath. Everybody in one big tub. Huh? Ring a bell, where are you? Wow, he's nearly out of sight. Heck of a barrel flex on that guy. Is it alright to let him go? We'll be hearing screams from the cape in no time. Nah, it's fine, nothing to worry about. Around this time, that's right, the mix ought to be mostly Valtora's in the bus now. What is that? Hey, now he's sprinting back this way. He's shouting something. Sounds like, I'll get you, dads. He's crying. Okay. That was a semi-funny. Whoa, recolored enemies. Uh-oh, this is not good. They seem to be kinda strong. This guy is a beast. I think Valtora is a beast. So let me shoot him 2 times and then attack normally. Brave, I think all of these should be not liking fire. That's it, let's default, and then with the abilities, let's examine the Deathstalker. One of them, at least. Oh, weak point, yeah, it's a beast. Nicely done. Oh, that's really not nicely done. 2.2k water. Oh, and it's a bug. Alrighty, so the fire won't do too much. Well, it's not that bad. Still, it won't do as much damage as I thought it will. let me heal up this, because he's in a bad shape now. Ring a bell. You will use your black magic, and since they are weak against water, let's use Blizzara. Only 2. Yeah, let's end it. Go. This should take care of him. Nice. 1, 2, nice. So, these guys are weak against water, we know that now. And I have to heal up at least this, because, well, you saw what happened with him. Kira. Nice. Alrighty, let's go forward. Oh. What's going on here?
Hold it!
I sense danger. Watch out!
Nice footwork. You must have been training since we last met, my unworthy disciple.
Master.
Master?
So you are the sword master leading the mercenaries then? The head of the Black Blades, my old master. I wish it weren't so. I wanted to believe you were not capable of such a thing. Tell me, master, what business have you aiding the sword bearers in their rebellion? Was it your intention to plunge this peaceful country into war?
I ask you back. Do you understand the gravity of what you have done? I hear you have taken up with a Vestal, and now you have released 2 crystals to run out of control. Foolish. You always did have a habit of running with your emotions, not seeing the big picture. You've not changed a bit.
What big picture? You cannot be so deluded as to think starting wars can be justified.
You are still a child if you are only able to see war as right or wrong. You are yet naive. I cannot allow a foundling such as yourself to meddle in the fate of the crystals. Though you are my disciple, and the beloved daughter of a dear friend, I will cut you down with my own blade if you continue this folly, and expose the world to danger.
Commander! Commander Kame-Izumi! The sword-bearer forces have started withdrawing!
What? Can they not understand such basic tactics? We have the Vestal within our grasp, but we cannot let our allies be run down like dogs. Call off the attack on the shield-bearer headquarters. We must withdraw swiftly and go to the aid of the sword-bearers.
Yes, sir!
Wait! Master!
Idia, are you ready to face the consequences of your decision? If you still insist on defying me the next we meet, I shall slay you where you stand. Regardless of how you and I may will it, these are the grave circumstances we find ourselves in. Disciple of the Blade, no more of your insubordination will be tolerated. Understood?
Master.
Is that everyone?
Commander! The ship thought to be harboring the Wind Vestal has been sighted in the waters near Grand Ship.
The Wind Vestal has already arrived in these lands. I spoke with her myself a while ago, Barbarossa.
Oh? Please tell me you have not captured her yet. I would hate to miss out on that honor.
No, we did not get the chance. Some of our forces were retreating, so we opted to aid our allies as they withdrew.
Did you not think capturing the vessel should take, precedence? Sword Master? This will not do! If we leave the Wind Vestal to her devices, we shall only repeat our failures in Count Isla and Anshine.
The Wind Vestal is here for the crystal. She is no threat while the way to the temple is closed. Given the state of the war, preventing losses is crucial. The Vestal can wait.
And how does your task progress, Kada? I hear the cleansing of the East City is not yet even half complete.
I'm doing all that I can! Things are going as well as can be expected.
Very well then. Moving on, what is the situation at the Eisenberg Bridge, Praline?
Oh, me? Nothing's really changed there, I guess. I'm sure all the soldiers there are doing their best to make me happy, though. Those shield bearers just don't know when to quit. They won't let us cross the bridge. I put on a smile and sang my best, but nothing. They're a bunch of sourpusses. Oh well, if they can't appreciate my golden voice, it's their loss. Those poor, miserable shield bearers.
If you can keep the main contingent of the shield bearers pinned down, all shall go as planned.
Got it! I won't let you down. Praline a la mode never disappoints.
More importantly, have we found a way into the Temple of Fire?
He's talking to you, Konoe.
Speak up for a change, Konoe. Your movement is starting to get me down.
It is your killing of the fire vestal that blocked off the way to the temple, after all. I cannot fathom how one so imprudent came to lead a covert force.
I won't be called imprudent by a floundering fool like you. A report on my findings has already been submitted in writing. The way into the Temple of Fire via the southern route by way of the town of Hearthchild has also been blocked by lava, and it's not possible to get through. Via above-ground routes, we are looking into the possibility of the existence of secret passages used by temple worshippers. That is all.
Still can't talk unless disguised, hmm? That must keep you busy.
We should follow up on Konoe's report. Was there any way into the temple by sea?
We looked at a number of landing points, but it doesn't look possible. The coastline there is sheer palisades. All the low ground where a landing might have been possible was covered by lava. Not even I could bring a ship in safely there.
If we just sit idly by, the Wind Vestal will get there before us.
We must avoid that at all costs. Our objective at this time is to focus on finding a way into the temple. I wish all of you good luck in your endeavors. That will be all. You can return to your duties.
This will be interesting. We saw the upcoming bosses. The upcoming boss fights will be with those 5 guys. The swordsman, the slave master, the captain, the diva, and the fast talking guy. I cannot talk that fast and I don't really want to. Let's check the party chat. The swordsman master Sting. That Kamizumi. We lost an entire squad to the Swordsmaster alone. Thinking back on it, we probably only survived because he let us. He seems all calm and peaceful, but as soon as he draws that sword, he's a hurricane. Just talking about it has all the wounds he gave me throbbing. And that same Swordmaster and commander of the mercenary Blackbait is our EDS teacher. I'm sorry, I guess that's another secret I kept from you, but I didn't want to believe the stories. If it is too painful for you, you are free to walk away, you know. No one is forcing you to join us in this journey. What? And yes, you don't have to say it like that. I fear I haven't the time to hesitate or the leisure to doubt. We must press forward. Yeah, I kinda understand the doubts about Dia and about what's going on about her or with her and with the Swordmaster and everything. So it's kinda interesting. I really wonder when will we meet the new bosses. When will we have those new fights? Whoa, and we have loads of enemies here. Brave. Yeah, this won't work here, by the way. I'm really starting to think to do some better tactics because yeah, as you can see, it's oh, thank you very much. Oh no! Oh no! This is not cool. Dread. Well, let's default with Agnes and let's brave with Ring a Bell and give them some hell. Let's use some Blizzara on them. Let's go. This is not helpful. Man, that guy is much stronger than the others who look the same way. Physical defense 75%. Well, he's down, so the fight is over. We can go forward. And I think we are here at our destination. We have to go there, but there's a gate there too. So I don't know which way to go and what to do. And that means I will end this episode here. I would like to thank you all for watching, and please don't forget to leave your comments down below and let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel about what happened in this episode, and if you liked it, then please give it a thumbs up, it really helps out a lot. And if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, then please do so. It would be really cool to see you in the team. Next part of Bravely Default will come really soon. Goodbye.